The banking sector has been seen to be profitable in recent years. The sector has absorbed many costs associated with delivery of banking services to the people of PNG. While retail banking has considerably propagated its presence in PNG, there is still a great deal of opportunity for this sector to grow. 80% of the country is considered unbanked, hurdled by geographical and security concerns. Efforts on financial inclusion and financial literacy are advocated to encourage more people to be part of the financial grid. While the banking sector strives to meet the needs of ordinary citizens, the 2023 budget has seen them being hit with a 15% increase on the current 30% financial institutions are paying, with BSP CEO Robin Fleming opposed to the new increase in tax.
And despite having my BSP bias, that's not necessarily good for the consumer in PNG. PNG needs more competition. And to increase the taxes on the banking sector from 30% to 45% does nothing to incentivise anyone else to come into the country and open up a bank. Possibly accelerates the desire of others to continue their exit and will be of no benefit whatsoever to the majority of Papua New Guineans.
Fleming said while it's pleasing that the Additional Company Tax Act will be repealed, the overall amount of tax paid by BSP will not change, and their profits after taxation that are available for distribution to all of its shareholders by way of dividends will still be negatively impacted. Mr. Fleming drew on an analogy with Fiji, despite PNG being the biggest Pacific country.
Fiji's got 1 million people, 6 banks. PNG, depending which report you look at, somewhere between 10 and 17 million. And the facetious part of me is say the 17 million explains why it's got the queues. But whether it's 10 or 17, and you've only got 3.5 banks. And that's not good for the economy, it's not good for consumers.
Despite the tax, the BSP CEO has assured stakeholders that BSP will continue its expansion in the country.
From a BSP's perspective, despite that tax, we continue to provide banking services to as many people as possible. I know that someone asked a question in Parliament a week or so ago about what BSP is going to be doing to address queues and lay. Well, hopefully they did go to Erica and see that we opened up a branch there just on a month ago. And that we are opening another branch in Dobell. And we've got a new lending centre coming here in Port Moresby.
The absence of competition in the banking sector is an important issue for the Bank of PNG and the government to look into, and a tax rate at 45% will be seen as disincentive for potential new entrants into the banking sector. Rocky Iso, National EMTV News.